Hello everyone, in this video I will show you how you can simulate and run bandpass filter in LTSpice. So here, now this is the bandpass filter. So here the bandpass filter are of two types. One is a wide bandpass filter, another one is a narrow bandpass filter. Here this resignation can be classified based upon the quality factor. That is, the quality factor is equal to resonance frequency divided by bandwidth. I will tell you all the formulas later. So here this quality factor value is less than 10 means then it is called as a wide band pass filter. If it is greater than 10 means then it's called as a narrow band pass filter. So here for this experiment we have taken our lower cutoff frequency as 1 kilohertz and higher cutoff frequency as 5 kilohertz. That is, we are going to pass mid frequency, that is in 1 kilohertz to 5 kilohertz frequencies we are going to allow, and rest of the frequencies we are going to cut off. Now so here now we will see how we have classified this as an wide band pass filter. That is, I have already, as I have said, that is, we have taken here as lower cutoff frequency as 1 kilohertz and higher cutoff frequency is 5 kilohertz. Here this quality factor is equal to f naught, that is resonant frequency or a central frequency divided by bandwidth. Here f naught formula is which is equal to root of fh into fl, that is higher cutoff frequency to lower cutoff frequency. So when you substitute this, you will get 2.236. And then here bandwidth is equal to higher cutoff frequency minus lower cutoff frequency, fh minus fl. When you substitute to this, you will get 4. When overall you're going to get quality factor is equal to 0.55. That is, our quality factor is less than 10. So only we can say that this is your wide band pass filter. And now we will see for what all the components. So here till here this is circuit diagram is same as the of an high pass filter, and then till here this is a low pass filter. Now we will see the components what purpose it is used. So here see here R6 and C2 is used to find out the lower cutoff frequency for HPF. So you all know the formula for cutoff frequency is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi r into c. So here, see here, so we have taken lower cutoff frequency assumed as 1 kilohertz. It is also your wish. If you want to your lower cutoff frequency to be at 2 kilohertz also, no, then you need to substitute here as 2 kilohertz. Now here I have taken as an 1 kilohertz. So I am substituting here as an FL is equal to 1 kilohertz, and I assumed capacitance value is equal to 0.01 microfarad. Then I will find out the R value as 15.9 kilo ohms. So that only I am substituting over here 15.9 kilo ohms. So this R6 and P2 is used to find out the lower cutoff frequency of HPF. Now this R4 and R5 is used to find out the gain of this HPF filter. So what is the formula? We all know that gain is equal to 1 plus RF by R1. When you substitute that, you will going to get as in 2. Gain is equal to 2. Now this side here this R3 and C1 is used to find out the higher cutoff frequency for this LPF. So here we have taken as higher cutoff frequency as a 5 kilohertz. Suppose if you want to take as a 10 kilohertz means then you need to substitute that value over here. So here when you substitute as 5 kilohertz, I'm going to get R is equal to 3.19 kilo ohms. So I'm just substituting over here 3.19 kilo ohms. Here this R1 and R2 is used to find out the gain of this LPF. So here when you substitute here 1 plus R of R1, you're going to get 2. So now the overall gain is equal to A0 is equal to this gain plus this gain. So we are going to get as in 4. For overall gain is equal to 4. Now see here this voltage source we have taken as a function generator. You all know how to change your voltage source as a function generator. That is, you need to move your cursor on top of this voltage source, right click on this and select sine wave, and DC offset is equal to 0, amplitude is equal to 1 volt, and frequency is equal to 50 hertz, and AC amplitude is equal to AC phase, phases, single phase, and then click OK. Now this V3 and V4 is a supply voltage for this U2 op amp, and then V1 and V2 is a supply voltage for this U1 op amp. Now save your program and then go to simulate, edit simulation command. In this your type of sweep you are using is decade, number of points per decade is 10, start frequency is 100 hertz, stop frequency is 50 kilohertz, and then click OK. Now go to simulate and then run. Now I will show up in a vertical position. So go to window and tile vertically. Now click our output voltage probe at the output side. So here, this is our output diagram. So here, see here how we are going to, so theoretically we know our lower cutoff frequency is 1 kilohertz and our higher cutoff frequency is 5 kilohertz. How we can find out practically means, so just click on this one, then cursor will appear. See here our maximum frequency. So lower cutoff frequency, how we can calculate means our maximum frequency minus 3 dB, maximum magnitude minus 3 dB. So our maximum magnitude is 10.42, something is written here, right? When you minus 3 dB means you're going to get a 7.4. So just move this side, then you will get a lower cutoff frequency, 7.4. Yeah, what you're getting, 752 hertz as the lower cutoff frequency practically. Then higher cutoff frequency as, yeah, 6.6 kilohertz. So this is how. Now, if you want to know, you can note down the readings for what is the frequency, what is the gain you are getting. We want in voltage means output voltage means just move your cursor to this y-axis, scale like thing will come on this right click and then select linear and then click OK. It will change to voltage. So on this tabular column, you have to note down your readings. For frequency, what is the output voltage you are getting, and then gain theoretically and also practically you have to write. For theoretically means you have to calculate 20 to log base 10 of V naught by V in. You know V naught from graph, you're going to get V naught and V in is 1 volt. And then when the practically means you have to note it from your graph. So this is how you can simulate and run a band pass filter in LT Spice. Thank you.